All right, Sifu Nico here. I want to talk to you about a really deep topic. Stop making excuses. Stop lying to yourself. This is a tough one, especially in the beginning of a journey. You have to realize what is the excuse. You have to figure out why you're justifying the excuse and where it's coming from, because it's one of the things that's hindering you from being the best you. Finding a way out of something, not going somewhere, blaming genetics, blaming this, blaming that. You have to look introspectively and see where the actual problem is. And you could be creating that problem, and that's perfectly fine, because then now you're starting to realize what you need to work on. And it might be yourself, mentally. Delving into what's stopping you every single day. It's a hard one. It's something I had to do to make a big difference in my life. But it's something I challenge you to do, is to stop lying to yourself and making excuses and start really understanding who you are and make that difference, because you're capable of it. Another one is facing the truth. You have to be brutally honest with yourself sometimes. Hearing it any other way may not work. Be brutally honest with yourself. What is it that you want to accomplish, and why are you not accomplishing it? The answer is there, and you probably said it in your head, but vocalizing it is another thing. What is the truth? Are you not hardworking because it just hurts? And maybe that's the truth. You just don't want to do it. And that's okay, because now you're starting to realize what the problem is. If you can vocalize that, you know what? I just don't want to do it. I just don't. And so now I can start to figure out why, and I can start to push myself past that. You know what? I may not want to do it, but I know for my health, my wellness, my mind, my body, my spirit, that I need to do it, because this is how I survive, and this is how I'm going to be the best me. That's what it's like facing the truth. That's what it's like being authentic, is calling yourself out. You don't have to be mean to yourself, but you have to be honest. Another thing on top of this is embrace the uncomfortable. If you're making a change in your life, you might have to change your diet. You might have to change your output on exercise, like dramatically, because you need it mentally and physically. Your body is going to thank you for it, but it's not going to be a comfortable journey, and it's going to feel really bad. But as long as you know that you have to go there, to that place that's painful, and you have to put yourself in that spot to have all that pressure, well, then you can form the diamond under all that pressure. But you have to be willing to be just, uncomfortable. You have to be willing to address that and say, hey, I know this is going to be terrible. I know this is going to be hard, but I'm still here, and I'm going to fight. And if you can start talking to yourself that way, if you can start putting that sort of mindset into your body, you're going to unravel that negative talk, and you're going to start fighting back. And that's one of the best things that you could do for yourself. Another thing is seek support. This is a hard journey. If you don't have someone that's experienced in this help and coach you, it's going to be really tough. Talk to somebody, a fitness trainer, some expert in movement and, kinesiology, or something that has understanding of body mechanics. Get some insight, because it's going to help you. It's going to make this all different. Don't think you can do it by yourself. Yeah, you have the internet, but you also have people that are working hard to help lives. And if you can reach out to them and talk to them, get some counseling through them, and you'll get better. You will find a way to move your body, or to have some positive things to look forward to, or some things to work on from an outside perspective. So always get support. It's super important to get support. And underneath all of this, because we did go pretty deep, celebrate your progress. Don't forget to do that. Don't just blow by it. Oh, it's just 5 pounds. Or, oh, I just lifted this weight. Celebrate it, because it's a big deal. Because it's a forward motion in your progress. It's something towards the destination that you're working on in this beautiful journey that you're in. So remember to celebrate those things. You know what I mean? Tell everybody, hey, I did this, and I'm super proud of it. And tell yourself as well, even if you're looking in the mirror by yourself, I did this, I'm proud of this, now what's next? And those are some of the things that you have to face. So don't lie to yourself. Cut the excuses. Be brutally honest with yourself if you want to make change. Be willing to be uncomfortable and make a difference, because it will make a difference. Seek support, because you don't have all the answers. Get a different perspective on what you're doing. It makes a big difference. And celebrate your wins. Celebrate your losses, because those are things that you're going to learn from. All right, Sifu Nico here. I hope that was helpful, and I hope that you can get some insight on that and start looking at yourself and taking accountability.